Welcome to Unit 10. In this unit, you will consider mental and physical health and look at the progress being made in medical research, including the power of persuasion. Have you ever tried alternative medicine? Listen to some people giving their opinions on health and healthcare.
Well, I'm from South Africa. Healthcare in South Africa means you pretty much have to have private health insurance to feel like you're secure and health benefits. My opinions on my hope for the future of healthcare, I just feel that it's a human right, and it's something that, you know, if you look like a country like Denmark that kind of has it all figured out, and in terms of healthcare and how they take care of their citizens, I don't understand how it's not possible everywhere else in the world. You adjust your tax so that that works out for everybody. I mean, I don't think there's an excuse for a country to not be able to take care of their people.
In Germany, healthcare is free, including dental when I was young at least. So I got my teeth made. You don't see it anymore, but at least I didn't pay for it.
In France, it's quite easy, and the service is great. I have 4 daughters, and it goes smoothly. So, and we have lived in the US for a few years, and it was a different story, way more expensive and more concerned about health. But in France, it's also a problem in the sense that people perhaps don't think how much it costs, and we try to be reasonable in the way we use the system as a family.
Healthcare provision is okay. It's probably better than in a lot of other countries, but at the same time, it could really be improved.
In my country, in Japan, all people are usually covered by national insurance, so we have to pay only 30% of the total cost. So we think we are very lucky. Yeah.
I'm afraid it'll just continue to be the haves and the have-nots, and the poor won't have access to good health care and preventative care, and even people middle class like us, or upper middle class, if my husband lost his job and we didn't have good insurance, we'd be in trouble. So there's no real good alternatives.
That's also a very good thing in our society, that health is affordable for everyone.
It's good in Holland. It's just there's a system that for small things like going to your personal doctor, that's fine. You don't have to pay for anything. And certain medicine is covered, but others not. Asking for research, like do my blood work, you have to pay for that kind of research is not covered. And certain big things like, I broke a leg, I have to go to the hospital and have it fixed and everything, if that falls under 376 euros, you have to pay for it.
I would say exercise is a huge one. And social connections, having family, or if not family, friends, a social network that you can rely on and that you feel comfortable talking about anything with. I think that's hugely key.
Yeah, no, I think that a really big part of recognising that you need to start taking care of yourself, both physically and mentally, is sort of reaching out, hearing what other people are doing, how other people benefited from trying different things, change in diet, change in lifestyle. Instead of taking the bus in, maybe cycle, or little steps that you can integrate into your routine.
I think most people think Japanese are workaholic, and we have the problem in our society, so we need to change it. So we think more people, can take more holidays and can be relaxed in our life in Japan.
Well, healthy
No
living.
smoking?
Yeah, no smoking. I know.
Smoking.
Less drinking, I guess.
Less drinking. Just
exercising.
proper exercise and dieting, I would say. That's the main thing.
If you have a lump or a mole or something, you may well go and get it seen to. But if you have some kind of mental issues, people, I guess, will not be so aware that they may have some problem. They may think they are just a little bit depressed or a little bit upset. I guess we could try and seek out help more.
Well, to make it a regular thing, every day, make it part of your lifestyle. Don't make it just a goal. You see so many people just hitting it hard in the gym, and they do that for 6 months and they get built up, and then 6 months later, you know, they're all flabby again. And no, it's got to be mental and physical for sure. So like doing yoga every day, that's probably better for you in the long run.
Less stress. Stress is an awful lot, and there's a lot of mental illness around. Where I think a lot of that does come from stress in the workplace. So it's just be as relaxed as you can and don't take things too seriously.